What's up, everybody? Just wanted to make a short video for you guys talking about broken motors today. And if your motor is broken, then hopefully you can use these techniques I'm about to talk about to get some extra mileage out of it before it fully shits the bed. So I've owned this thing for exactly 1 month today. My motor broke about a week into it. I had 140 miles on it. And you can see right now I have 341 miles on it. So more than double the amount of miles than when the motor was still functioning properly. So yeah, 140 miles and started getting the pop, pop, pop at the motor. And this is what I do. This is how I've got the extra almost 200 miles on it. So pretty much if you come over here and hit the throttle, let's see if it does it right now. Okay, no. Well, there's a little clutch pack in there. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but it allows the wheels to spin when you're under no throttle, and then it engages it when you start going on the motor power. And that's where the pop, pop, pop is coming from, apparently, according to Super73. So a lot of times if you're riding it and you hit the throttle, you'll just hear the motor back here go, and it'll make a whirling noise. You can hear it spinning in there, but it's not actually moving the wheel. And that's when you get the motor pop, pop, pop. When that motor is whirling and it's not engaged and you keep hitting that throttle, then that clutch tries to engage, but whatever's wrong with it, it just skips, pop, 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 pop. So the way to do it instead, so you don't just fully break the motor, you want to come over here, and when you're sitting still, whatever, when you jump on, you just have to go tap, 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 tap. And a lot of times you'll hear the clutch click. You'll hear it click into place, and you'll feel that bike nudge forward a little bit. So when that happens, you know you're good. You can go full throttle, no problem. But if you do that when it's not, you're just gonna break it because it's popping and it's breaking whatever little teeth are left on that thing. I mean, I think that's what's happening at least. So tap, 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 you'll feel that bike nudge, and then you're good to go. And a lot of times it won't engage at all. So when that happens, I'll just grab on to both the brakes, and I'll just take that bike and rock it back and forth under me. And that gets like a little force in that clutch mechanism. Sometimes it gets stuck and you just need that little motion to get it freed up. And then you do the tap, 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 it engages the clutch, and you're good to go. So that's pretty much it. Don't use pedal assist at all, because when you're doing pedal assist, it just pretty much goes full throttle when you start spinning, and you can't feather it and get that clutch to engage. So I thought pedal assist was the way to go at first, but it started getting worse on the popping, and then I figured out that tap, tap, tap technique, and I've been riding it for 2.5, 3 weeks now with a broken motor, and I'm not even afraid to ride it because it's predictable. So don't use the pedal assist, and you gotta like watch for big bumps, like going over speed bumps at full speed. That makes the motor disengage a lot of times, so you don't want to do that. You want to slow down and carefully go over it. And then the other thing is like once you get it engaged and you're on the throttle, let's say there's traffic in front of you or whatever, and you have to let off the throttle, sometimes that'll disengage the motor. So pretty much any time you let off that throttle, you have to at least do the tap, tap, tap to check that it's still engaged. Or come to a full stop. It's a lot easier to do a full stop. Yeah, so just like don't go off jumps, don't hit really big bumps at speed. You pretty much have to baby it, but I mean, I still have a ton of fun on this thing, and it doesn't hold me back that much. Plus, it's probably gonna be another month till I get my motor, knowing Super73. So I gotta keep this thing running as long as I can. And whatever, you gotta ride a little slower, you gotta be more careful about how you accelerate, but better than nothing. All right, peace out.